Good morning. My name's Michelle Mercer, and I have the pleasure of welcoming you this morning. We are glad you're here. I have the pleasure of serving on the EAC4Lempira team, and I would like to introduce you to Emily. She is one of our 355 children currently in our EAC4Lempira Honduras ministry. And how many of you have currently sponsor one of our kids? That's awesome. Thank you for that. For those of you who have no idea what I'm even talking about, Edgewater Alliance Church has a relationship with Sowers for Pastors Ministry, Honduras-based, and through them we have adopted 5 schools in the remote mountainous region of western Honduras called the Lempira region. That's why we call our ministry EAC4Lempira. Now, Emily goes to one of those schools, and she can only go to one of those schools because of the EAC4Lempira ministry. Because you see, what happens in Honduras is in order to go to school, you have to have required school supplies, you have to have a uniform, and you have to have school shoes. Even in this remote area, that's what you have to have. Well, Emily lives with her mom and her grandma. This is one of the nicest homes that I've been in the area where we serve. She's actually got a concrete floor, not dirt. But Emily's mom and families like her make $1,200 to $1,800 a year. It costs in Honduran dollars $150 in order to send Emily to school. Well, if you do the math with what they're making in a year, it's just not possible, especially if they have more than one child. So it really is a simple question of, do we eat or do we educate? And we know how that goes. So what happens in Honduras is the kids don't go to school, they don't learn to read, and the cycle of poverty continues. But in 2016, EAC4Lempira, working with the Honduran-based Sowers for Pastors, started providing everything that a child needs in order to attend school. So EAC4Lempira provides a backpack full of the required school supplies, plus hygiene supplies, and we add a whole bunch of gifts just to bless them. It gives them those shoes that they need in order to go to school. We give them Sunday school supplies, we give them a Bible, and we also provide 2 nutritionally enhanced meals every week. That is made here, sent to Honduras, whipped up at the churches, and served at the churches. So since we've been doing this since 2016, are we making a difference? Well, let me tell you what you've done. Since 2016, the attendance at school has way more than doubled. It used to be a rare celebratory event for a child to graduate from the 6th grade. Now they're all graduating from the 6th grade. In fact, the government has come in and built extra schools for secondary education where none exist before, because so many kids are able to continue their education because of you. There's also a stronger connection between the child and their family and the local church and their pastors. Why? Because we have Sunday school materials in the backpack, plus that's where they get their nutritionally enhanced meals, is at the churches. Well, I've got to tell you, those of us that are on the team or those of you who have gone to Honduras, when our kids start receiving those meals, we see a massive difference in their health and their vibrancy. So we're making a massive difference. But I'll tell you what makes my heart sing. The biggest difference is they're learning to read. The Bible is meant to be read. They can read their own Bible, and they can read to their parents and their grandparents, most of whom can't read. So you're making a massive difference in the lives of not only the child, but the whole family. Today, in the lobby after first service, we have put together bags of school supplies and hygiene supplies. And that begins the foundation for these backpacks that make such a difference. Now, after second service, it's our plan to take those bagged supplies, grab 8 of the required notebooks, and put them in the backpacks. And we only have 355 to do. So we need your help. So please help us after service. We would really appreciate it. So after that, what's next? Well, gifts and boxing. So we will be adding gifts to bless the child to the materials that we just bagged today. Now, the EAC4Lempira team is absolutely awesome, and they have done a whole lot of great bulk purchasing this year. We've got so many gifts for the kids, we're not even sure we can fit them in the backpacks. So we're asking you to let us do your backpack if you're a sponsor this year. And if you haven't signed up, you can do so out this way. There's a table out there with a Honduran colorful tablecloth on it, and you can seek us out there. So we just ask you to let us do that this year because we have so many supplies and so many gifts. However, if you still want to bring your own gifts or you want to bring something in addition, you can do that next Sunday or the 15th, not after that. Bring it in a baggie, put your child's number visibly displayed, and we'll put it in the backpack for you. Now, on the 22nd, we box all of the now complete backpacks, and we box them by school and by child number so that our mission team who goes to Honduras to deliver these backpacks to our kids, the Sowers for Pastors group will know which boxes to go to which school, and our team can very efficiently distribute the backpacks by child number. So there's really a system to it, and we need a lot of help. So on the 22nd, after second service, we're asking you to prayerfully consider helping us. We're providing lunch. It's going to be great. That's our incentive to get volunteers. So please come join us after service on the 22nd for our boxing event. That will end our backpack season for this year. We don't go to the end of the month this year. If you have any questions at all about sponsorship, we are 100% sponsored right now, but we have a wait list. We'd love to put you on, and because we add new kids every year. Any questions at all, and also if you want to sign up for us to do your backpack, you can see us in the desk, at that desk out there. But I just want to say, in closing, thank you. On behalf of the EAC4Lempira team and Sowers for Pastors, thank you for making an incredible difference in the life of a child and their family in the name of Jesus. Thank you.